it is, what it is, what it do, y'all. What it do. It's your boy RoBs Inferno while it burns slow. You already know the fucking slogan. You know, I was listening to Mike Epps on that Casanat stream or whatever. He was saying a lot of real shit on there. You know, and like how he asked him like what's important around money, or like I like how he said it. He said it like in a perfect way, how he can say it even on the stream of like how shit can get him in trouble. You know what I'm saying? But he said it like perfectly in the way. Like he was like, money isn't everything, but might not say verbatim how he said it, but it was like he was saying it's not everything, but he basically was talking about, like, y'all know like I be talking about the three things that's attacked, like your hygiene, you eating, and like your shelter. Like that's strategically like on purpose for that to be like that, right? Like he literally talked about that without even saying it, because he was like saying how he's like, money's not important, but he was saying if you don't have it, basically the stuff that you need, like the necessity, is going to be attacked. And he said it. So therefore it's like, you know what I mean? I can't say money can't buy happiness, but you can't do shit. We're in a monetary system. Like they got everything set up around that shit. You know what I mean? But what else he said? And then another thing that he said on there, he was saying, Mike Epps is my favorite comedian. That's my favorite comedian. I always wanted to see Mike Epps. I never seen him before, but I always wanted to either meet him or even just see him at a show or whatever. Another thing he said though was also about how like saying about like loving yourself. He was saying that man, like, you know, it's already a lot of people in the world that don't like you, you know, and they, whether they know you or not, they don't have a reason, they don't like you. He was saying don't become like the next person, like don't join their team. You feel me? And that was like some real shit, because it's like that's some true shit. Like it really be people, you'll be surprised. It be really people that don't be liking you off of like just your opinion, or the fact that you might know something that's truth. Maybe they didn't know, right? Or like for no reason at all, literally. Yeah, you're gonna say nothing they didn't like you're gonna do nothing to them. You feel me? And they just don't rock with you, which they have a right to not. You feel me? But I'm just saying though, like that's some real shit. Like it's a lot of people that don't like you and be teaming up against you and shit. Don't be like that towards yourself. You feel me? Don't be like that towards yourself. You know? I don't really be knowing how to feel. I can't say that I don't have self-love, because it's like I know I do have self-love. I just know that I'm struggling financially, and a lot of stuff is around that. So I really like how he worded that on there, y'all. I really like that. You know, we getting down to the get down. I'm getting closer to my troopy. You feel me? My troopy troops. You know, Lord me and shit. You know, I want everybody to have a good day today. You know, everybody have a good day. I'm not gonna front. Like, I know y'all probably gonna get tired of me mentioning her name, but I miss my Lord Scorpy like shit. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. Like, it's like frustration on the low, because like I know y'all, anybody know me, they tell y'all like I don't care about rejection or none of that, but I already like know her and shit. I don't know her, but I already know her. You know what I'm saying? I used to see her like every day for like months. You know what I'm saying? And like off the early too, like until like midday and shit. And like it just went from that to like me not seeing her at all. That's not where it's at, y'all. You know, that is not where it's at. I need to see my Brit. I miss her like shit. I made it to her another day. That's like one of the first things I'm doing as soon as I get like certain stuff in order and all this is done with my son and shit that I'm handling right now, finishing up. As soon as this shit's done and I get back to myself like all the way, like low key, she didn't even see me, like she was seeing me slowly starting to get back to myself, but she still didn't like see me like me though. Like she ain't see me like how I really be. She was starting to see the process of it. Like I was starting to get my hair done more, having my face cleaned up more. You know what I'm saying? I started smoking. I stopped when I got into the first situation with her. Like she don't know, but she was the reason actually why I started smoking again. Because when I first met her and all that, like I wasn't doing, I stopped smoking weed and all of that shit. But that situation stressed me out so much at work and stuff. It really pissed me off because like I didn't say what someone said to her that I said, and like the investigation with HR and shit, that shit stressed me out. So I relapsed. You feel me? And I've been smoking back ever since. I'm not gonna lie. You know, not even gonna front. Like it always be a lot of I realize a lot of my stuff in life where like I go through like hard times or something, I'm not gonna front. It always be around like a woman somehow, some way. It do. And this situation is even weirder because it's like whatever anger that like I guess she felt from me that really wasn't that or anything like that. I say it like this. It just hurts because I never got to tell her I'm in love with her, you know? I never got to tell her I love her. Because I thought that if I did, you know, with how we was and stuff, that she was gonna like snitch on me and make it seem like something else, you know, out of fear or out of anger. I don't know. I just didn't feel safe saying it with the stuff that was already going on with me and her. So I was like, it might have changed everything for all I know, but I just couldn't say it. I didn't want to take a chance. I'm like, I know I need this job. Like, she don't even know how fucked up I really am right now. But, you know, it is what it is, though. Everything, I'm used to life knocking me down, y'all. That's why it's like I'm trying to do what I can as much as possible. But at the same time, I'm just making it to your next day. You hear me? I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. I'm just making sure I make it to your next day, don't matter what. And y'all see I'm doing that. Niggas can say whatever they want about me. You can talk about my financial situation, talk about me back smoking. You're gonna talk about, oh, I need mental help. Say whatever the fuck you want to say about me. But I'm making it to this next day though. And y'all see, as each day goes by, y'all see what's happening on the planet. Y'all see the earthquakes. Y'all see what Mother Nature doing. Y'all see what my son is doing. I've been telling y'all this. Like I'm gonna get the last laugh at the end of the day. Because regardless of anything, y'all see these genetics, y'all see their skin, y'all see my green veins, y'all see this nappiness, y'all see this? Like I'm a straight neuromelanated being. My dad black and my mom black. The more you go back, it's just more blackness. You know what I'm saying? Neuromelanated, sun in the flesh, you know? Photon energy, RNA, plasma energy, chloroplast, you know? Carbonated, you know? Like I'm all of that. That's me. So, and that no matter what I go through in this level of life, how it is in the monetary system right now, that can't be taken from me. No matter how stressed out I get, I could blow my shit right now. You feel me? I'm gonna die organic being, as a neuromelanated being. I'm still gonna have that. So this is what I mean by when I tell y'all those are my main tier things that I'm on to make it to your next day. And make it to your next day. And that's it. More than anything. Because everything else, like I'm good, God. Everything else I'm not on. Hold up, y'all. How you doing today, bro? I'm free. So that's what I'm just telling y'all. But shout out to whoever put that. I don't read. No disrespect to whoever that is if you speak English, but I don't know how to read Korean or Asian, whatever you're saying. But yeah, like I said, y'all, those are the main two things for me. Just make it to your next day, and not harm myself. Every day I'm doing it. You know, with that mindset, that's what got me involved with my private investigator. You know, even while I was struggling, the money that I could have had me another whip by now. But it's like I had to. While I'm so fucked up out here, I had to throw it towards my child to find out all of this. You know, I didn't have a choice. So it's like, you know, y'all know I value y'all. Like I don't even really think y'all even realize how much of me making y'all aware about everything going on the planet, what's taking place, who we are, really what we're living in, you know what I mean? Like I did all of this while in the most fucked up situation in life, or worse as anyone could be. You know, and I was still selfless and not worried about myself, which I am right now. You know, I feel like I honor myself for that, but I honor like any type of stance like that in general of anybody doing anything that's of power or towards betterment for somebody else while they're going through things. You know, yeah, everybody's going through things, but everybody ain't trying to help people out else out while they're going through things. You get what I'm saying? That's a very powerful thing, you know. And that's all I'm standing for, you know, on all the way out. I don't really. Let me make sure that this shit don't die on me real quick. I got. Yeah. I don't really care about being famous or anything like that. I know my shit is growing, and I appreciate all y'all. You hear what I'm saying? But my main reason when I get on here and I talk about stuff is for. It's not to be famous or nothing like that. But I wouldn't mind being famous because I got a lot of people need to hear me say about really what we living in as the shit crashes out, you know. But even right now, like I can't even explain y'all how much pain I'm in. Like y'all know, like I just woke up off the concrete. I have a fissure, right? That shit hurts like shit right now. Like I'm in fucking pain right now. I'm about to chuck this water. But what am I doing? I'm trying to give help to y'all. I'll be trying to give help to myself, but I'm gonna be honest. I don't know. I really don't know, y'all, about myself. I really don't know. Like I said, all I know is I'm making it to your next day. That's all I do. And I know it's people that's not allowed in my life no more. I'm gonna have me another baby. And I'm looking like having me a baby with another woman, like starting a new family. That's all I ever wanted growing up. That's all I ever wanted was a family. And it's like, it's just crazy that she would have done all that she done. And it's like I'm not even mad at her no more. You know what I'm saying? Like it's been so much time that's went by, so much multiple disrespect over and over. You know, manipulation, betrayal over and over, to your point where that shit all ran out. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even mad for her. I want her to I just want her to accept that you know, I learned from it. And it is sad that she's on the opposite end, the stuff that, you know, she did maliciously, like with an intent, right? You know, it's sad on her part. Because I know I'm not trying to make her look bad or anything like that, y'all. I don't want to bash her or anything like that, you know. But in the same breath, you know, when the time is appropriate, like all the lies is told on me and stuff, you know, Zion is gonna know the truth, and he's really gonna know the truth from like a man standpoint, off of him seeing like women out here from a general standpoint of him growing up, you know, coming into a man himself. So he's really gonna know I'm not lying when I say certain stuff. I'm gonna have proof of all of it also, which I already have. I have like everything, but it's like I just want him to see. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I want him to see my situation with his mom and dad. I want him to see my situation from the biggest lesson. Like I want his biggest lesson to be from me in this, you know, where it's like he would know not to allow anybody to take advantage of him. A lot of the games that could be played from like a narcissistic standpoint or manipulation, he's gonna know all of it. Like through all of this that I went through with his mom, he's already gonna know it. So he's gonna know what it looks like. He's gonna know what it feels like. You know, because he's gonna know this because he's gonna know what it's supposed to feel like. Anything that doesn't feel like that, he's gonna know that it's not for him. It's the opposite. You feel me? Laura, shout out you know. Oh, you're Latina. You're the mamacita. Yo said Kanye West. I look like Kanye. I swear, I hope that's not why you saying that, because I don't look like Kanye. I don't look nothing like Kanye. I never got that in my life. It's probably the angle of I'm holding the phone. Like I don't look like Kanye, yo. But nah, like I get I just want my Britney. All jokes aside. All jokes aside, like all jokes aside. And I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Not only do I want my Britney, right? I don't give a fuck. I really don't give a fuck what I'm about to say. But y'all know, like y'all know our generation, like we be getting busy, right? We do be getting busy, right? But like, see, I'm 33, so I come from a generation of like, we get busy too, but you know, we actually made love, you know? Everything wasn't just fast, like everything wasn't fast, like just, you know, just fucking. Everything wasn't that. Like, you know, I remember slow dances, you know? Y'all probably don't even, that probably sound ancient to y'all, you know? Like slow dancing, like what's that? That's why this generation is so funny to me, because it's like I'm young, but it's like I'm old enough to know how it was before all of this shit, you know? Like I remember no cell phones, you know? I remember the first cell phones. Like I remember the AOL dial-up, you know, that made the sound with the cord, you feel me? I had a username on AIM, you feel me? Like I remember like the 321 team chats and shit. Like I remember all of that, you know? I remember all of that. But I'm saying this to say, nah, like me and my Brit, like don't get me wrong, like we get on that level, oh yeah, it'll get crazy too, definitely. It's too much passion between us, but it's like I want to make love to her though. I'm not even gonna lie, like I want to make love to her. Like all jokes aside, I'm gonna keep it PG on here on the YouTube, but yeah, everything don't always gotta be all fast.
Monument Drive Transit Center, Bay C.
Sometimes you gotta take your time with stuff, you know. That's how stuff for people know you care for them also, you know what I mean? And don't get it twisted though. I like cookies also though. Don't get it twisted. Do not get it twisted, you know. Don't keep sweat. But it can, you know, it be real. Let me get off this bus real quick so I can. But
West Oaks Road.
nah, when I really care for somebody though, or I'm really in love with somebody, I don't like being separated from them. But once I lose the love for somebody, like it's nothing. We're not even friends. Like I feel like that's the Aquarius in me. Like once I'm done with a person as Aquarius, like I really be done. Hold up real quick. You get what I'm saying? It's real. Oh, let me go this way actually. Yeah, y'all, but nah. All right, so like I was saying, Like, nah, like, I don't give a fuck. Like, I want to make love to this girl. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I want to make love to her like shit. Like, I want to make love, like, for real, for real. Like, I'll tear her neck up. I'll tear her neck up, though. I don't be playing no games. Like, I'm a real seductive motherfucker on the low. Because I'm real composed. And I don't be messing with everybody. You feel me? So if I really feel like that level, I feel them feelings. You give me them butterfly feelings, that jittery feeling. I'm on you. I'm not gonna lie. I'm on, like, and I've been on her for a while. Like I remember it was this one time, right, where I was coming out my lower section. Cause it'd be low key like we playing hide and seek and shit. It'd be like we be playing hide and seek and shit, like low key. Like, all right, so imagine like a store, right? And then you be like all the way in the top. Y'all know how owls are. Y'all know how owls are. Be real. Like, I'll be like in the front or the back, right? But whatever one I'm at, she's on the other. And then like when we be walking through the walking past the aisles, like low key, like we both would like be like looking and see each other like as we like walking past the aisles, like still doing our own personal work. But it was like, I swear, whenever I'm walking past on one side, she walking past on the other side, we both would like meet eye contact. We both like be looking at each other and shit. I'll be like, damn, I'm about to make an excuse to go charge my phone over there. You feel me? Or I gotta check how much my phone is charged. You feel me? Like I wasn't playing no games. But it was this one time. I'm not gonna front, y'all. I can't even. I'm trying to fuck up my vibe. Like I ain't even gonna lie. Like it was this one time. It was a couple one times. You feel me? But it was this really one time. Her was like, she was like, I need help getting this door, right? She's like, I need some help. I'm like, what? She's cute because she be like serious, but it'd be like, I don't know how to explain it. But she be cute as shit though. She be serious, but she be like passionate. Like she don't be playing no games, you know? I be wanting to kiss the hell out of her, right? So she was like, I need some help with this door. I was like, all right, bet, you know? I'm about to help you with this door. So we start going to your back and shit, right? And low key was funny as shit because I don't think that she needed, what do you call it? She just wanted to see how strong I was and see if I can lift it, I swear. Because she didn't try to help. She just like looked at me. I picked it up and I put it on the lower jump, you feel me? And then like, she did help me like when I pushed it to like hold it on the thing, at the balance on it. But I'm not even gonna lie, y'all. I was getting some dirty thoughts while I was back there. I'm not even going front. I was like, man, we could fuck. I was like, my heart started going. And it was another time when it was like, I was coming out of my garden section and I was coming out of my section that I didn't even work in. And I seen her, like, I guess she was like, flagging somebody or something. But y'all know how girls be standing? Y'all know how girls be standing when they put their hand like on their hip and they kind of like poke it out to the side. Oh my God, y'all, she was doing that. Like that shit caught me so off guard. Like I just turned around and I seen her and I just seen the jump. I was just like, oh my goodness, man. Like I got so horny, y'all. This ain't for kids, but I'm just be real with y'all. I got horny as shit. I was just like, I got so aroused. I'm like, yo, this is crazy. Like I'm at work, I'm trying to stay focused. She poking the joint out on the side. Like why she gotta be standing like that when I'm walking by right now to see that like that? Like what the fuck? I'm like, this is out of control. Like, you feel me? I'm like, this is out of control. You know, and it was a couple times though. It seemed like, I don't know why, but my eyes always end up with her eyes. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Like, I swear, like we'd be like anywhere. There'd be people around us, all of that. As soon as my eyes meet on her, it's like they're locked in. You feel me? Like locked in type shit. So it was kind of hard. It was kind of hard to cope with that. how strong those feelings was. Cause it's like I wasn't trying to fight it, but I wasn't trying to like act on it either. You know what I'm saying? I was on something like, I'm gonna throw Lord signs out there, da da da. And when she pick up, she gonna jump out there more, and you know I'll jump out there more gradually. But I'm not gonna overbear her with it. You feel me? I'm gonna just take it easy and just go like that. And then that was the best way to go about it. So that's why I wasn't like pressed. You know what I'm saying? But it was like, it was hard as shit though, because it was like every day. I mean, imagine seeing somebody every day that you were in love with. You feel me? And you can't even, they don't even know yet. Or even if they might know, you want to make sure. You know how it is when you really in love with someone. You like, I'm gonna make you know. Fuck that. Like, you're gonna know. I'm definitely gonna make you know. You're gonna be aware. All of that. Don't think you're not gonna be aware. You're gonna be aware. So it was hard. It was hard for me to deal with it, and I didn't know. I didn't know how to handle it, and it was like it low key was causing frustration. Like when that nigga lied on me and shit, like low key. Like it took everything. I was about to punch that nigga dead in his shit. I was about to fuck his ass up, and they had like a little relationship because they known each other for years or whatever. But that nigga low key been wanting to hit. Like I could, you know how you know one of them niggas just stay friends with a female, and he just crew there hoping one day he gonna hit and he hasn't type shit. It's on a tip like that, and I ended up knowing that nigga too. I already knew that nigga before there, right? So I was gonna spaz on yo. I was just like, nigga, you a bitch ass nigga. You over here saying shit. You trying to say shit to run the pussy away from a nigga because you can't get her, nigga. You're a fucking clown. I was about to smack his ass, like for real, like no bullshit. But I knew, I was like, if I smack the shit out of him, I'm gonna get fired and shit. I was thinking, I'm like, damn, do I want to be on some I don't give a fuck shit right now, or I'm gonna let it go? I was like, I'm gonna let it go. You know what I mean? So I made some good choices while I was there. I told y'all that's the longest job I ever had, you know. And I don't be losing my jobs off of all spazzing and shit, but I'm just saying, it's like I got niggas lying. You got people lying on people in general, but I'm like, nigga, you just happen to be lying on me on a female that like I'm in love with. Nigga, you ruined my chance with this woman because you try to start us off on the wrong foot and everything Gucci with us. Like, fuck is wrong with you, right? I was mad as hell. Like, I'm still low key kind of mad about that. I'm not gonna lie, cause like, if I'm gonna be honest with y'all, if that never happened, I would still be at that job right now. I would have never relapsed. You know, it'd be like a lot of stress that I'd be going through. Hold up real quick, yo. Stress me crazy. I was like, damn. I'm like, damn, niggas gonna lie on me. Couldn't believe it, yo. Nah, but when I tell y'all though, it wasn't supposed to be like that. You know what I'm saying? Hello. It wasn't supposed to be like that at all. But it was like, man, everything happened for a reason though, y'all. So it's like, niggas ain't tripping, but it's just like, damn. It's just be crazy to me though, because in my mind, like, I'm like, bro, we all grown ass men. Like, you a grown ass man trying to hate on another man because a female feeling him, but this is a female that you know for years. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's weird on like a lot of levels. You know what I mean? Like, that's like some high school, like middle school type shit. Like, oh, I'm gonna tell her you think like this or you said this. Or Hopefully she won't be interested in it. But y'all know, like I be transmuting alchemize and stuff, so like I ain't playing to or matching energy negative wise. Like I just still stayed on what I was on or whatever. But at the same time, it's sure. At the same time, I don't. Why you telling me to show that? I don't even got that. What you asking me to show, I don't even have that, bro. Hey, jump through the screen. I'll welcome you. Jump through the screen. You know what's the most y'all know what's the most funniest thing being Aquarius, right? Is when people think that they can like it's been like this since I was younger. When people think like they can change you or control like what you speak on or like what like your opinion is and stuff like that. You know what I mean? How you move, how you think. Like when you're Aquarius, I'm not one of the people that think like everything is like signs and stuff, y'all. But it's a lot of similarities with Aquarius that really are the same, right? And one of the things about Aquarius is like we really don't give a fuck for real. We really don't. We be trying to help you out and be respectful, hoping that you respect it. But the moment you jump out there crazy and stuff, we really don't. We don't care about. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you. But yeah, you know, like I was saying, my baby. It's crazy, y'all. Protect your energy at all costs where we at right now. You know? I guess that did it on its own. Ain't that something? No, but something that really be blowing me though is like, Brittany, if you seeing this and shit, like, you should have been proved up on me, like, for real, for real. Nah, but I'm in hell though, y'all. I make hell look like it's sweet though, right? But now I'm in hell. I'm in a lot more pain than I show regularly. That's why it's just like, what do they say? Just because a person's being nice and a person's gentle, Don't take that for weakness. That's one of the worst things you can do in life. One of the fastest ways to get hurt. You know, thinking that something sweet or you can run over somebody and shit like that. You don't know what type of anger, what people really keep suppressed. Sometimes you play with it in a manner, it'd be too late. You know? That's for anime glitch. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you know, you just gotta just balance out your energy and stuff. Protect your energy. Stay grounded. And know that this shit is all by design. I'm thinking like, dude, I gotta go. Sometimes like I be feeling like, dude, I gotta go to like Africa or something, and just go to the motherland and get a goddess that's not so money hungry, that she's not gonna judge me off of that, or in the last of this system that's here, she's gonna work with me and see me rise back to myself in a 3D way of being with money, like how I normally am. You know what I mean? But female, be patient. You know. I mean, even my Brit, if she knows like I'm really fucked up right now. I mean, my Brit saw my work ethic. So my Brit could never call me like some bum ass nigga or anything. She saw how I work. She saw like while I was there, I was the best worker there. She saw like I'm far from lazy and all of that. But I know that she knows that like I got some issues though that could get in the way of me and work and stuff like that. Cause I got an attitude problem. I know she's seen that shit. Cause there was a couple times like I was about to spaz on workers and shit like that. No, I did kind of max a couple times, but I learned how to max in a professional way, where it's like I know how to get my point across, even being serious and angry, where it's like it's not disrespectful, but I'm still putting somebody in their place, if that makes sense. Like you learn how to do that professionally and shit. You feel me? Especially as a black man, because you got to be careful not to get on people so passionate. Because you get so passionate, they'll try to look at it like it's something else. You know, some cars just tried to make me reactive just now. You know, it was no reason for beeping and none of that shit. You know, it's like people try to make me reactive any chance they get. They try so hard, y'all. You can't make me reactive with money and shit like that. Like I'm a prisoner of war. I'm not a good slave, even when I'm trying to be a good slave. You know, so you can't weaponize that shit towards me. Like, you know, that's y'all power. The money is y'all God. Because you know what I mean. Before y'all realized, like we was flourishing. Y'all saw when we started. I was talking to the guy yesterday. We was flourishing for the monetary system. You know what I mean? We was flourishing without that shit. We was flourishing with the barter system. You know, we was trading. We didn't, and a lot of the stuff that's like a price on or a currency to obtain it. A lot of stuff like that's money for now in this system we live in now. A lot of that stuff was just free. Even with us bartering and trading, like a lot of that stuff was free. You know, it wasn't a price on it. So it's like you couldn't, it was nothing like this, you know? Nothing like this at all, y'all. So it's like, I'm about to get into, don't get me wrong, I love my Brittany. Brittany, if you've seen this, I love you, but I gotta talk about some stuff real quick. You know what I'm saying? I hope your day go good though. And I hope I run into your day, honestly. I'm just waiting for you to pull up on me with that passion. I'm not gonna front. I'm just waiting for it. But whatever happens first, oh yeah, I'm gonna come find you as soon as I'm straight. I'm gonna find you. I'm gonna find your sister, your mom, I'm gonna find you. And when I find you, I'm gonna let you know how I really, really feel about you, you know? But I don't know why I feel like, I don't know why, but I feel like my Brit thinks that like I'm mad at her. I don't know why, but I feel like like it's the total opposite. Like I'm not mad at her. Like I'm not mad, you know? I'm really not. Now, other people that I left alone, I was mad at, but I'm not even mad at them. Like It is what it is. I got to your place of peace where it's like, I'm just like, whoever's gonna be in my life is gonna be in my life. You know, I'm not. I realized not to. I learned not to overdo my part. You feel me? And I know what it feels like to overdo my part when now if somebody's not filling my cup up, and it's like they're just like piggybacking off of me, whatever that is, money, energy. People realize like somebody's draining your energy. That's way more painful than somebody draining you of your money. You ever been around a person and just spoke to a person, and then when they leave, you feel like they just drained you. You know what I'm saying? You ever feel like that, like they just drained you for real? You know? You ever been around a person like that? And that's what that is, because it's supposed to be the opposite. When you leave from a person and stuff, you're supposed to feel like uplifted, not drained, and like you don't got no energy and shit like that. All stuff like that. That's how you know. That's how you know it's a person you shouldn't be around. You know what I'm saying? That's one of the easiest, fastest ways to know. I'm just, man, y'all don't know how happy I am that I made it to here another day. You know? This shit is beautiful. Every day I make it to here another day, it's the most beautiful thing. I can't even feel people talk about me nothing. I just see my planet coming back. I see my sun shining, my radiation here, and I see me remembering who I am every day. And I see the system crashing down. You get what I'm saying? I'm seeing all the good stuff with this shit, and I'm just so grateful, man. So grateful, because it's like this system did so much to me, y'all, that I know the people of this system, even my own people, they won't admit. You know what I mean? Like black people won't admit in the ways of this system being bad, of how it's reckless towards other black people that's struggling in it. Most black people, they won't admit it. They'll be like, oh, you got to work harder. You got to do this harder. You know what I'm saying? It's never the system's fault. It's always the person's fault, you know? Them type of people. So you got to realize where we at right now. This shit is just beautiful, because it's like we seeing this shit shut down with all in which that they try to deny. You feel me? They seeing us talking about the same things as all this stuff is increasing. What y'all think my son doing right now? My son almost at solar maximum. When my son gets to solar maximum, I mean, when it finishes going all through and everything that's coming out, all these solar flares, these sunspots, more of these CMEs, more worsened complications. I'm telling y'all right now, I'm in love with my Brittany, but if I'm not with my Brit, my next baby gonna be with my Brit. I swear to God. And if it's not with my Brit, it's gonna be with a goddess. You know, it's gonna be with a black goddess. I don't know, like, if I put like, I don't know, like, I don't know if I want any other Latino women if it's not Brittany. I don't think I want it anymore, but I definitely want a goddess. I mean, a lower black girl from a lower black mom. I don't know who I'm gonna end up with, because I just feel like a lot of people are playing games, a lot of people stuff, you know, just, I don't know. But that's all I really want, though. That's all I care about is my son, and then like love. It's hilarious though to see people hang on to money so strongly and put so much value in it, as every day what we're getting close to and what's happening. You know, people can't even make the connection to these weather anomalies and atrocities in the system we're living in. Like, they can't make the connection of it like aligned with each other, you know, in any way how that would be explained. So like they can't they can't put that together. It's a lot of ways. I don't even feel like going over all of them, but it's like a lot of ways. I'm thinking like a good 5 off the top of my head right now. Like it's a lot of ways, and they can't fathom it. They're not even there. So it's like, shit. Niggas can say what the fuck they want about me, but I'm making it to your next day. I do not give a fuck, you know? Because I can't explain to y'all how I really, really feel off of really finding out what I'm living in. Like, I knew that this shit was against me. Like, I knew, like, black people, like, this was our land and stuff like that. And it was taken from us, and we were slaughtered and stuff. And I knew that, but I didn't know to the degree of the thing specifically. And I didn't know. I knew that they wasn't natural, even though I didn't know genetics. Right? I knew they wasn't of the sun. I knew that. But I didn't. But I get how a lot of people don't understand it, because it's like how did you not know anything about genetics? You didn't know genetics exists. You didn't know nothing really about that word. But you knew that at least white people wasn't natural. Like, I knew that they didn't have a connection to the trees and the soil and the grass like me. I just couldn't explain it, you know? Like, if somebody would have asked me, I would have told them, and I probably would have looked stupid saying something that I can't really elaborate on. But now I can explain it now, specifically, you know? I can explain it from multiple different levels about how, what's what. And that's a powerful thing. That's like a big difference with me now. People say like, okay, like I got more powerful. Like, I had a couple people tell me that in person and stuff. Even my younger brother. But it's like, I never been a person that I never was a person that seek validation from other people. You get what I'm saying? So like, I never even before I was on here, like I've always been a person, like, growing up, like, I was always popular. Like, people liked me and stuff. Like, or whoever even was the popular people, they knew me. We knew each other, and we were close friends. But I didn't care about being popular and stuff, you know? I didn't care about that shit. You know, I was in these streets, but I was playing ball also. I was trying to do both, you feel me? And like, I was trying, like all the stuff. Life is just crazy. My life is just crazy, man. Baltimore is crazy as shit. But even from a Baltimore standpoint, there's nobody like me. You feel me? Like, I don't even think I met anybody in my life that's from Baltimore City that is kind of like from up top also. You feel me? Like, I haven't met nobody that's on that type of time. People always tell me, they be like, yo, I could tell you from out that bitch, but like, something about you seem like you from out somewhere else too, though. Like something about you, like a up top vibe or something like that. I don't know. And I'd be like, yeah. I spent a lot of time like in like out Harlem and shit. My grandma's from 1199. You know anything about 1199 off first? That's history there. You know, Cam, Bloodshed, Children of the Corn. You know what I'm saying? David, right? Like, you know, off First Ave, Manhattan Center across the street. You know, hit Haji's. You know, D building. You feel me? So nah, it's real. Them colorful doors. You feel me? I actually got an EP that I'm dropping called 1199. Matter of fact, I'm talking about, I might as well tell y'all. I got an EP I'm dropping called 1199. And it's crazy as shit too. It's crazy. The cover and everything is crazy. I got a lot of shit that I'm working on that I'm about to. Are you going to Vienna? Yeah. All right. How you doing today, man to man? How you doing? You all right? Yeah, y'all. So, it's definitely called a 1199, and it's a lot of good tracks on there, a lot of good shit on there. Like, it's one of them jokes that's like I'm talking about, like, a lot of the stories on the songs on that EP. I'm talking like 1199 is on it. Hold up real quick, y'all. $11. Hello? I know this nigga was gonna leave me. If he leave, I'm not even, there's so much shit that they be trying to like make me max out. Like a nigga didn't even get off, didn't even look. I was trying to get on and walk over there. Hello? If you drive off, you drive off. I'm not even gonna make a deal about it. It's just the first attack and today if you do. Oh no, he went over there. Hey, enjoy the rest of your day, guy. Peace, power, abundance, reflection. Shit crazy. My life wild as shit, y'all. Shit like a movie. Shit like a fucking movie, man. How you doing today, reflection? It's oatmeal. How you doing today, bro?
Good.
Peace, guys. Peace, guys. Yeah. It's hold up real quick, y'all. But yeah, I'm on this bus real quick. I'm about to start talking about though, y'all, is this like I'm gonna start just going on here, even if I'm not talking about certain stuff, just so I can just like go live, you know what I'm saying?